day. It's John Huggins, aka Universe God, World Peace God, Fulfill Prophecy, all of the good stuff. Yeah, today, I'll say welcome to Phychotic episode 15, part 1, the beginning and the end. I say the beginning and the end because I decided that I'm just gonna put world peace on pause at the moment, believing that I'm here to fulfill prophecy and create world peace. Not just me alone, but me and everybody who's living on the planet, and everybody else who's to come. Because the reason why I'm gonna leave it alone in the state of mind that I am in, I don't believe it's ready, it's in this position to be trying to save the world, and it's sad though, man, because I just wanted to do this, and I wanted to pass my test, because that's what I believe, that if I don't do this, then I'm failing my test, what I'm on the planet to do, and I believe I got my seat right beside the Creator, right beside God. I need to put in this work in order to maintain that position, so I can be right there in the afterlife. So, I feel sad about it, but last night, I just realized that my brain is it's all over the place, when it comes to this, let me just explain what happened, I went shower, before I went in the shower, I just was thinking about my life, and, I started to, when I believe said the positive energy I talk to me, it's showing me some stuff, everyone who's trying to stop me and who don't like what I'm doing and think that I'm gonna make their life a misery, so to speak. So yeah, the energy was pointing to my wife, and her family, and saying that, she's gonna put stuff in your food, and cause you're causing drama on her, and you're making her look bad, so that's why she's gonna do this to you, so, can't eat from her again. And I made the coconut ritual, with the tuna and the coconut water. I got it in the fridge, so I even was gonna chuck it away, cause the thought was telling me that, wife gonna put something in it, because I meant to do the 5-day ritual, which drink the coconut and the tuna water for 5 days, sunrise to sunset, without eating anything else, so, and I was convinced that's what happened, before I got in the shower. I started to, get emotional, and I cry and I sing, how me I go get this platform, how me I go get the message to reach, the ancestor them say fi do this, in my songs me fi teach, so me put the pen to the paper, style when me God say me never pray for universe inspired the true creator. No present to a thing no undertaker. Fi promote world peace and that we here for. He then rise up burn them like paper. Say how me I go get this platform? How me I go get my message for reach? Everyone in the world say fi do this. In my songs me fi teach. Let me put the pen to the paper. Style of me God say we never pray for universe inspired the true creator. From prison to a thing no undertaker. We create world peace and that we here for. He then rise up burn them like paper. Oh, we are gonna get this platform. Oh, we are gonna get the message reach. My ancestor them say fi do this. In my songs me fi teach. We put the pen now, we put it to the paper. We style now, so we never pray for universe inspired the true creator. Present to a thing, the undertaker. We create world peace and that we here for. He then rise up, burn them like paper. Planet Earth has served that man, we have to go leave it alone, you know. And next, you know, so we have to go put on world peace for now. It's not if like can't create world peace in the state of mind that I'm in, you know. It's like, you know, make me think in this kind of way, you know what I mean? So I was singing the song, you know, and I go in the shower and I was convinced, you know, when I'm singing the song, I was convinced that, you know, that's how it goes. My wife is the one and trying to stop me because she don't like that it's like I'm embarrassing her, you know. And a lot of other stuff, you know, like, you know, it hasn't been good for us, you know. And I just thought it's because of me, you know what I mean? And now I'm here saying I'm creating real peace and causing more drama. So it's like she's gonna try and stop me. She's gonna put stuff in my food, and you know, the main thing is gonna be the coconut ritual, you know, where I put the tuna and the coconut water together and meant to drink it for 5 days, sunrise to sunset. And today was the day I was meant to start, you know, 3rd of the 4th, 2022. I was gonna start on Monday, but because I prepared it, I said I'm gonna start today. You know, so after going in the shower and I'm in the shower singing and, you know, calm down because me go in the shower in tears, you know. So, you know, it's like it gives you a feeling like convinced that, yeah, this is how it goes. So I'm there, you know, shedding tears for it, you know what I mean? Emotional about it. So I realized that, you know, this, after that, you know, after I came out the shower, I went in the kids' bedroom, my son's bedroom, and said, that's where I'm gonna start sleep now, you know, and I'm gonna try and stay away from her and stuff like that. So, you know, me, I got up late in the night, came down here, I did cook and I didn't even want to eat because after I finished cook I went in the shower and I just thought she might put something in it, so I'm not gonna eat it. I come downstairs and I cook, I fry some plantain, you know, and eat that with a cup of tea. And you know, went in the bed, back beside her because I couldn't sleep in the kids there. You know, my son's bed, it's too low and I mean, my back hurts, you know, coming off the bed and lying there is just not comfortable. So I I went back in my bed, and I was just there thinking, and I'm saying, how can your wife want to do your stuff, why would the positive energy tell you that, why would, a positive energy try to say your wife who, she been there for me, you understand me, we been there for each other, but it's just because I thought, I have caused her a lot of drama, and now I'm here with more drama, so I was convinced that, yeah, she wants to get me out, so to speak, and, like, a lot of stuff has happened where I think she should have stand up more, and she didn't, so, I was convinced that, yeah, she don't, she gonna, she's the main one to stop you, So, this morning I woke up, and she came and she called before me, so she came upstairs, and she said she came to check on me, because, she, my back recently popped out anytime, and even that I said maybe it's because my back injury again, and I'm taking defeat, that's how my brain is running now, like, even though my back is injured, I shouldn't take defeat, I should still carry on and create world peace, and that's why I was gonna do the ritual without taking any medication and stuff, because I was like, I don't need the medication, and I'm gonna do my coconut and my tuna, and that's my medicine that's gonna get me better, so I'm just saying, yeah, probably I damage myself more in it by not, looking on the other ways how to cope, so to speak, and believing that, yeah, fulfilling prophecy, world peace is the way forward. You're just going through this because, this is your test. That's what I think, like, God is making me get my back, injure my back again, because this is my test to see if I'm gonna give up or if I'm gonna carry on, and you know what I mean? So, because, you know, because, yeah, she came and asked me if I was alright, and we were there, discussing about, you know, everything. I tell her how I think, how I'm thinking of her, she's just like, you know, yeah, you need help, like, why would you think I want to do your stuff, like, and I really, like, question it, like, why would she, like, with I love your family, even though, you know, there's been ups and downs, still yet we got each other, you know what I mean, and we just have to be strong and go through our ups and downs together, like, I even get, like, messages, like, message through social media will be explaining that, you know, not, not because someone's been horrible to you, that means you should look on it like it's a bad thing, like, it's a good thing. It's to push you, to make you become more positive and become more righteous, you know what I mean, like, it's just a test, so not God, God is good and bad, so to speak, you know what I mean, so God will, you know, things will, people will do you things where you think, oh, they're wicked and stuff like that, when it's just, it's to create, God created to be like that, so He could push you to that level, because how I am now, I'm just like, that's how I see it. If negative, somebody come to me negativity, I use that as a motivation to say, fight back with positivity, so that's what I'm saying. For me to be thinking that, yeah, my wife is gonna do these things to me and try to stop me and stuff like that, then it's not right, and it's not a right way of thinking, and it involves world peace, and I can't be doing world peace in a state of mind like this, I need to have a clear, steady head, so that's what I'm saying. I came to the conclusion that I'm just gonna leave leave it there for now, and get my brain up to how it's supposed to be thinking, so to speak, and so I can focus properly, and no distraction. So that's why I came out today saying, I'm gonna have to make up my mind and just put it down and, look after myself, look after my family, you understand me? Because, yeah, everyone's getting affected by this, because now maybe I've been stressing too much about world peace because I spend loads of night and thinking about ideas and stuff, about how to create world peace, and the night before my back give way again. I was up majority all of the night, and that's why I came up with the idea, which you will see in the video, when my back injury, with the idea about calling the devil and speaking to him as if I'm God, and telling him to leave my people, and come off for this planet. So I spent all night thinking until I managed to get to that idea, and I said, yeah, this is the one, and I was excited about it, like over the moon, planning to dress up in my three-piece suit to do this video and all of that. Yeah, and that same exact day before I, injure my back, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was it, that's, my back got injured before I managed to carry out the idea, the plan, so to speak, so I just thought maybe I need to get my rest and, calm my brain down, because my brain is overwhelmed with world peace, and nothing else not important to me than world peace. So maybe I need to just, calm it down. So I said if I do this video, saying that I'm gonna leave it, then might be this will help me to leave it, because I have done videos in the past saying that I'm gonna leave it, and as if I'm just telling myself that, but I still get up again and say, no, that's just me, taking defeat. I'm not taking defeat, and I start do more things again, so I create world peace. So yeah, this one here, I'm not gonna do no more video after this, about world peace, until I fully understand what's going on, with my brain, and why am I thinking this way, and stuff like that, I need to just, calm it down and just calm down everything, like, the world is never ending chaos, so, if you want to save life and, like, put everything on a standstill, then everybody focus on world peace, which is like impossible, but I believe that I can do that. That's why I said I'm overwhelmed if I'm thinking like this, what I mean? Like, I must be overwhelmed with my feelings and my ideas and thinking that I am the one. So I'm going to have to, sorry about that, bro. Gonna have to leave it alone for my sake, my family's sake, and the whole world's sake, cause I don't want to be misleading no one in the state of mind that I am in, you understand? So I think it best is to just do this from a positive mindset, and I don't believe it's positive enough if the energy were I'm trusting, cause I trust in it to be guiding me, and then it's telling me that, oh, my wife is wanna do this to me and wanna do that to me, and then there's a feeling in the back of your head like, yo, what if this is true and you're just like, giving in? But well, if it's true, then so be it. What I mean? Like, I failed my test because I'm not really giving up, like, but I'm just have to take a break and try not to get up every day thinking about world peace and, thinking about saving the world and fulfilling prophecy and that. You understand? And just try and calm it down, because it's just, yeah, because for me to be thinking, because when you look at it, everyone eat from the same pot in here, what I mean? So if me gonna say, oh, my wife is, or if I cook, the kids don't eat it same way, and, everyone, sometimes my wife doesn't like whatever I cook Jamaican food, but the kids don't will eat it, so for me to be thinking that she's gonna do something to it, then she's gonna do something to the kids them as well, innit? It's not just me, it's gonna be affected, the kids them as well. So what I decide to do, I'm just gonna, you know, share my story on Promoting World Peace channel, YouTube, and yeah, from when this has started, from last year, when I start behaving like this, to this year, and most of the videos are on my laptop, on my phone, so, some of them might be, small videos because it recorded on the phone, but I just thought, you know, I don't know, like, I'm trying to make money too, you know what I mean, by, you know, putting out these stuff on social media. Of course, I'm not gonna hide that part, and I want to help people, I want to help the world, it's a genuine thing, so maybe that's why it has affected me so much. I don't know, I just try to sit down every day and question, you know, why why things are the way it is, but there's always an answer, and you're gonna give in to what you think is good or the best answer in it, and thinking that you're on the right path when you're probably just driving yourself to wreck, you know what I mean? So, even that, like, I should have been going to the gym and, doing my exercise, going out there, playing football, basketball, whatever, you understand? And it's just like fear of my back popping out back, and fear of authorities getting me, fear of just some silly stuff, you know what I mean? And that's it. I'm depriving myself and my family from, you know, these kind of activities, because I'm fearful of this and I'm fearful of that. And I even question it, like, why would you be fearful if you're doing God work, if you're here to fulfill prophecy? And, the answer will be that the threat is real, so that's why you're fearful. There's always an answer where you think, yeah, it's the best answer. That God is making me fearful for this reason and stuff like that. So, and then I just believe it, and I mean, like, yeah, God wants me to be fearful because they really want to get me. You understand me? Like, them kind of stuff. And everybody's just living their normal life. Most people don't even know about me. Try to fulfill my prophecy and save the world and save them and save everything. Like one one of my friend would say, like, when you go mad, that's what she told me, like, when you go mad and you're sitting on the roadside, no one would even recognize you that you were the one trying to save the world and all of that stuff. She trying to show me that you're wasting your time because, you know, something like this will affect you mentally. To make you, you can't carry out the plan, so to speak. Oh well, it's even that, when I thought about it as an impossible thing, there is that answer when I question it. It'll be like, no one has ever attempted to do it, so, it worth a try. If I even have to try it, because no one has ever done it. So, you need to put in the work, to make it manifest, so to speak. And even that, I even think like just doing this video is part of it too, like this video, confession video of how I feel about this, world peace and prophecy fulfilling and that. But I genuinely gonna do my best, to try and leave it alone, because sometimes it feels like it's a way of life for me. Like, even though I say, yo, I'm not going to do it again, I will wake up tomorrow with a different mindset, thinking, yeah, you make the devil defeat you yesterday. You need to start up back today again. You understand? So it's like you try to leave it alone and it comes right back at you, so to speak. So if I can even put it down as, oh, it must be the devil or something. But then you will say, like an evil spirit taking you over. But you would say, then why would an evil spirit want world peace? You question it like that, and you have to go back to God, because only God alone would want world peace. It's get this feeling sometimes like, you know, you are the one. You are the one. You are you are definitely the one to fulfill prophecy. You understand me? You are, like, that's how it's something in your head I tell you, and even though you can't even connect the dots, you still got that feeling like, yes, it's me, you know what I mean? So, should I put it down to a mental illness because of all what I'm going through and what is happening? One side of me will say, no, it's not a mental illness. This is real you. This is you being who you are supposed to be. This is you being God Almighty. This is you come to save your people, come to save your planet. Like, remember, this is how you planned it. This is how you say you was gonna come in the last days. Like, that's the feeling what and the thoughts what's in my head. And it's like if you put it down to mental illness, then you're taking defeat and you're not gonna end up to save the world. You understand me? So I don't know. I just have it. Like, if I say I am the one, then where is my power? Like, to prove to humanity that I am that person. Like, where is it? And then you will get an answer saying like, this is it, this is it. Like this is it. This is it. Like, this is your power. Like, just talking and crying and like, this is it. So you like, it's like, wow. You always get in like a right answer in my views. That's just in my opinion. In my head, I will feel like, yes, this is really how it's been done. This is how, it's the word, sound, and power. There's nothing else. You understand me? So was it in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. And, that's how I would be thinking in my head, and thinking that, yeah, I am the one. I need to stay safe. I can't make, the devil send no one to try and stop me from creating world peace, because I planned this. I just need to remember that this is how I plan to come back in these last days. You know what I mean? And you just like, it's so convincing. So I don't know what to do. If you say take defeat, then I can feel the test. But I'm not saying I'm giving it up, but I'm just like putting it on pause for now, putting it on pause for now, like, even when I say that, put it on pause, there would be a thought in your head like, there's no time for pausing, if you know what I mean. It's either now or ever, there's no time. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it for now, and I'm just gonna post these videos I've been recording for all these months, and even the ones them where I said not to share till 2010, I'm just gonna share them on my channel, and leave it for now. And of course, I said if I share them, then I will have all that burden off of me. Like, cause I believe I have to share some videos in 2010, not 2030. So if I get everything out the way, you know what I mean, like share them, delete these stuff off my phone and out of my laptop, and that means that if that's me done with it, it would be there on YouTube, on Facebook or whatever. And if it's supposed to save the world, then it will save the world, and just like, leave it for now, man. Leave it for now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and leave it alone. It's overwhelming at the moment, and it's not that I don't feel like I can manage I can more than manage the responsibility. That's how I feel from within. Like, I can just follow the thought what's telling me, yeah, my wife is trying to do this, and just try and get out of this kind of situation. That's what I'm saying. I even have to have to abandon my family in order to carry this forward. That's what the energy is showing me. Like, you need to get away from your family because they're helping to distract you from putting in more work. More work than ever before. Cause when you're trying to do stuff, the kids them always come, and so that's what the energy will say. Like, yo, you need to get away from your family and to save the world. Like the world is more important than your family, so to speak. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and give it a break and see, just take it from there. So yeah, this one, that's what it's called, Phychotic episode 1515, the beginning and the end. I say part one because, part one would be like, because I talked about all this earlier, like when I acknowledged that I am, falling down, like I am not, I'm glitching, in and out of reality, so to speak, and I need to just be in reality, you know what I mean, like, so, yeah, that's why I came up with this part one, Psychotic episode 1515, and, yeah, I say 1515 because 15 and 15 add up to 30, and, the number 30, my back, pull out on the 30th of March and the 30th. So, I just came up with this idea that 15 and 15 got up to 30, and the number 30 is a powerful number, and so on. So, but I just need a break,